Let's talk briefly in this video about sowing and investment. You see my hand? Sowing and investment. There is a difference between sowing and investment. But before then, let us look at this video and let's analyze and see what is going on in this video first. Then I'll go to that sowing and investment thing. I am sure you are envying the car. This car that you are seeing. I think this is a limousine. Very beautiful, right? It does not come easy. This is the picture of young pastor Matthew Ashimolowo. Where were you when the man was struggling? When he was struggling, working so hard tirelessly? Where were you when the man was building his ministry? Where were you when he was investing into kingdom? When he was investing the kingdom investments. Where were you? The man now don't land. Pepe don't rest. He's enjoying his life. Driving around in private jets. Driving around in a limousine. It doesn't matter if at a point he was asking his counterpart, his age group, to sow $5,000. To sow for their years on hearts. It doesn't matter. The man no put hand for anybody pockets. But there was a time the man was asking people to sow $5,000, to sow $1,000, to sow for every year they have lived on hearts. And people were sowing. People were sowing 1,000. These people are his age mates. They are all age mates in those days. Ask me where many of them are today. Many of them have retired. Many of them are struggling with life. In fact, you'll be shocked that many of them are still living abroad. Many of them are in London. You remember Pastor Ashimolowo was living in London in those days. Many of them were in London. They are still in London till now. Some of them are still doing security guard. Some of the people who saw the $5,000 seat in those days, either London or America. Now you sabi. Now London, America they spend dollar. Whether dollar, abi London, abi na pounds, but at least those people who saw in those days, some of them are still living abroad. In fact, some of them do not even have houses. They are living in condo. To condo, those 2-bedroom, where they could just manage to retire to. Those are the people that were sowing seed of $5,000. The years they have lived on earth. The videos are on social media. There's no need bringing them. If you search, you will find them there. Matthew Ashimolowo, this man, a hard-working man. He worked hard. In fact, he's even selling books. When he was writing books for you to buy, you were not there. He sold book at a point. Each of the book, in fact, presently is about $600 and something on Amazon. You think it's small, and people are buying. So you think the man has not worked hard? He worked hard though. The man knows how to invest. While people were sowing seed, he was investing. People were sowing, he was investing. People were sowing, he was investing. You go down, somebody go up. You go down, somebody go up. You dip in your pockets, somebody collect and lift up. So then you see the man driving limousine. All of you, they envy. I see people talking, say, he's driving limousine. He's riding private jets. Why won't he ride private jets? Why will he not drive limousine? Anyway, this is the limousine he took to Koza in Abuja. From Lagos. He now took private jets from Lagos to Abuja. They now carry him with another limousine convoy to the church. You think I joke? I no talk about Pastor Ashimolowo where they drive limousine. In fact, he's driving limousine. He deserves it. You know what? Person will get aid different from person will no get aid. Person will no say investment is the best thing in life. Is different from person will think say sowing is the best. So that is why I titled this video, Sowing and Investment. Sowing is different from investment. Sowing, let me tell you the difference. Sowing is sowing into kingdom of God. When you sow into the kingdom of God, you get person where they reap am. When you invest, you get person where they reap am. Person wey sow into the kingdom, no be in the chop am. Sam, if you sow into the kingdom of God, o ma jẹun láyé, o ma lọ gbọbẹ̀ lọ́run ni. No be kì í ṣe ti kú. You cannot repeat. And that is why they tell you, say, your reward is in heaven. But person wey invest ní ayé yìí, na in dey chop in money. Person wey say, this is money, I'm investing it in so property, like Pastor Mashiwonlowo, he's a property estate mogul. This is property, this is school, this is this, so let me invest my money into it. It's different from person wey say, I am sowing into the kingdom. Person wey sow into the kingdom, they chop am. Now person wey help am sow into the kingdom, na him go chop am. Yeah, you are understanding. So there is a difference. Pastor Ashimolowo is a good investor. While people were sowing into the kingdom, they were sowing into the kingdom. He was investing. You understand? Investing is not sowing. In sowing, do this. Investment, do this. Sowing, investment. Sowing, bring down, because you are putting it inside the ground. Investment, lift up. They are not the same in any way. That is the difference. And that is why you can see the difference today. There are the people who sow in those days. Many of them, some of them are sickness by them where they don't even see money treat themselves. People who sow in those days, some of them, they are still in London, in America, doing odd jobs. Some of those people who sow in those days, some of them, they don't even go back to square zero. Now, person will invest, now in they enjoy. Sowing is not investment. You understand now? So I say, make I show you. Say it's good to invest. So you can choose one. Is it to sow or to invest? Pastor Ashimolowo invested, and today is enjoying. People sow. Today they are counting losses.